Hello, Augies Worldwide. I'm Dave Casler, amateur radio call sign KE0OG, here with another episode of Ask Dave. Today's question comes from Jim Lanigan. He is WA3ERQ, and his question is quite interesting. When looking at a toroid in a balun, the windings start in one direction, then halfway through it crosses to the other side and winds in the opposite direction. What is the reason for this? Well, that's an interesting question because I looked and looked and looked and had the same idea until I realized what was going on. In fact, it's not going in the opposite direction. It just looks like it is. Let's take a look at the balun for the ARRL 40 through 10 end-fed antenna, okay? Now, please pardon my lousy winding technique. These windings should be much tighter, but the antenna does work just fine as it is. Let's take a look at what happens here. Notice that each of these windings goes down and then comes up on the other side. This goes down, comes up on the other side, and then goes down again on the other side and comes up on the outside. Okay, and it keeps doing that. This last one goes down here and then comes up on the other side to go out. So in fact, when the wire crosses over like this, it's coming from an up the outside through a down through the middle to an up the outside to here. Okay, so that is what is going on with this balun, and going on with all the other baluns you see that are done this way. This is another balun right here from Balun Designs that'll handle 5,000 watts, which is quite a bit. 100 ohm resistor and 100 ohm resistor in series make 200 ohms. So if you put it 50 ohms in here, it should be 200 ohms coming out there. That's what the 4-to-1 ratio means. That's the impedance ratio. And it is the square of the turns ratio. So the way to look at this is that the wire winding in the balun comes, in this case, up from the bottom, over the top, and every time it goes through the center of the toroid, that counts as a turn. Now, at some point, just to kind of balance activity on the magnetic structures of the toroid, we go down in between, but we loop back up on the other side. Now that's still down in and up on the other side, and then we keep winding it that way. That is how those turns are additive. If you go straight across and start turning that way, you will be upside down, and those turns will cancel the turns that were in the other side. And if you apply enough power with something like that, you can break that balun. You don't want to do that. So there you have it. I hope that helps. Please check out patreon.com/KE0OG. And until we next meet, 73.